So I got this rusty pile up on the stands and lifted it with the tractor. And I was like, these are gonna suck to take out. Well, if they don't have a nut on them, they're not gonna be very difficult to unbolt. So, how convenient for me. Some dude already did half the work for me. So now I just need to hoses and lines and torque converter, and away we go. Yeah, don't put the bolts in back or the nuts back into the engine mounts. You don't need those. This thing is a rusty pile. But he's getting a new engine, so it'll be fine. And that rusty pile is out. She's been leaking a lot. Both the up pipes are rotted away really badly. A ton of rust in the pipes. They did run though. But here we are. I'm gonna have to be a little more precise putting it in. This thing came out kind of goofy, but the oil leaks are something else. She is filthy. Oh yeah, been leaking out of every seal. Ugh. What a pile that thing is. But now I gotta transfer over the parts I need to the other engine. Get that one going. I think I'm gonna try and install it without the front accessory drive and then put that in after. Because I need all the room I can get. That thing's junk. Because what's gonna suck is the angle. I don't know, I might go get one of them Harbor Freight twisty deals to set the angle on this. Might be worth the investment. So, we'll see. I gotta finish the engine first, so. Let's get this nasty pile torn down. So we got her over to the shop. Got the rocker shafts off of it. Exhaust manifolds. That one came off surprisingly well. This one, other than the giant crack and the blown outside, fought me. And it broke 2 studs, which is pretty standard on a FE. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I don't have another manifold. But let me show you the funny stuff. I mean, this engine is tired. I'll give you a peek. She is tired. All this carbon buildup. She had a rough one. And then the water and oil that's in the studs. Yeah. She lived a rough life. Rocker shafts. I mean, they move, but they're sticky. So, that's not even the fun part. I was gonna use the push rods for this new engine, but I realized they were the wrong ones anyway, so this one, a little, looks good from that angle, not so good that angle. And then there's another one in here. Actually, a few. Been chewed on. See, this one's surprisingly straight. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at that bite out of that one. That was fixing to bend next. That one. The rest of these are okay, but there's another one. But they're ball ends and I need the cup ends, so regardless, you know, 1 bent, 4 ready to go. She was not long for the world. No wonder it started smoking as bad as it did. Freaking dropped the cylinder and who knows what else was actually going on in there. Yeah, poor thing. Typical 390 though, they get they'll run forever, but they ain't gonna run good forever. Especially if you don't take care of them. I'm curious to see if that cam's flat. But if y'all want me to tear this thing down just to see what the heck happened to it, I'll probably do a live on that. Because I'm kind of curious now too with those push rods. See the condition of the heads and the cylinders. But anyways, I'm gonna call it here for the night. I gotta get some parts coming, which sucks, but I'm glad it turned out this way, because I want that thing to be far better than that. But I really don't want to, but I just happen to have some 390 headers and another radiator, because the other one was junk. But I really don't want to give these up, but I'll talk to the guy and see what he wants to do. But yeah, we're gonna start stripping this thing down for the oil pan and the oil filter adapter, dipstick. What else? Maybe the intake? I don't know. It depends on if it's in better condition or as good of condition, because this 4-barrel one is pretty good other than that, and I could fix that, so no big deal. But yeah, I got some figuring to do, so take it easy, guys, and stay greasy. Alright, so we got the accessories off. I actually got the distributor out, which was surprising. Head bolts are out, intake's off, and yeah, this one's worse than the other one. This just broke right off. So, about to pull the heads. Alright, let's see what's under head number 1. And these things weigh a ton, so. No hard feelings there. That ain't bad. I mean, she is worn out, but I don't see anything alarming. I think that was the dead hole. See, it's just filthy with oil. This thing's pretty cool. Didn't know they came with them. Oh, that lifter is stuck. That's what I was talking about, guys. And they don't want to come out. It's because they're all mushroomed out. This thing is wore out. I mean, look at the layer of just junk in it. Yeah, this thing wasn't long for the world. Not a huge ridge on it. I mean, I can feel it, but it's pretty small for. Cylinder's got some weird discoloration in it. Same with that one. Kind of odd. Come over to this side. These cylinders have had water in them. You can see the stain. I don't see any impact marks or Oh, these are the wrong head gaskets too. Look how wide the bore was. You can see the distance there. I don't think they were correct. Just all the nastiness in these water jackets. But I don't see anything condemning piston to valve hitting. Oh, look at these exhaust valves. This is what happened when we went from leaded to unleaded gas, and these engines didn't have hardened valve seats, and you can see how sunk this one is. Like, look at that. That thing is sunk. Same with that one. They were not happy when we switched over. Yeah, that one's sunk too. Sunk. So, yeah. But at least I have dowel pins and locating pins and a front cover and balancer and all that fun stuff. So we got some good parts that we needed. You can see the 2 studs that broke here. Yeah, look at the distance. How far that valve is pulled out. Same there. Those ones are okay. So let's see if we can see anything on the cam. I can't see anything right off the bat, but I imagine we're gonna have a wiped lobe in there somewhere. Especially with that lifter being stuck. Yeah, that one's just locked up solid. So, no bueno. She is done. But at least we could put the heads on this one. And I'm waiting on push rods. Got those ordered. Oh, oil pump screen. Oh, oil pan. Yeah, that's gonna need good cleaning. We'll need a pickup screen too. I almost forgot. Look at all the trash. This thing would have never had oil pressure. And the fact that it still ran was pretty awesome, but yeah, she's pushed in and the screen's ripped out, so gotta order that before I could put that on, which sucks, but it's the way it goes. So I'm gonna try and get this thing as far completed as I can. And then I gotta pull the IDI out of my truck. And I'll probably just scrap that once I'm out, like out of parts that I need from it. And set the IDI on the tire. At least remove the heads. Kind of curious on those water ports. Oh yeah, they're the same. Yeah. But this block is in so much better condition that it's not even, there's no comparison. So I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff off of that other engine. I know this is a longer video, but yeah, we're gonna get this the rest of the way tear down. So take it easy.